Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Meiviana with student number 2309263 from English Education. Before I start, I would like to ask if you have ever imagined being an English teacher in training in a country where English isn't the native language. How do you think these future educators overcome their struggle in speaking the language they are meant to teach? In this occasion, I will deliver a presentation related to an article, namely, If Our English Isn't a Language, What Is It? Indonesian EFL Student Teachers Challenges Speaking English. We will dive into the experiences of Indonesian EFL student teachers as they face certain obstacles in speaking English despite years of studying it. So, this article identified four main factors that impact fluency in speaking English, which are language barriers, psychological factors, learning environment, and practicing the language. The first factor is language barriers. These barriers include vocabulary. Many participants reported that a limited vocabulary hindered their ability to speak fluently. They often struggled to find the right words. Pronunciation. English pronunciation posed a challenge because English sounds often differ from their written forms. This mismatch made it difficult for them to produce sounds accurately. Grammar. The participants expressed concern that their listeners might not understand them if their grammar was incorrect. And the last one is fluency. Many students teachers often feel that their speech is halting and unnatural. The second factor is psychological factors. These factors included anxiety. They worried about being corrected in an impolite way or feared that their listeners wouldn't understand them. Attitude. Some student teachers demonstrated a negative attitude towards speaking English. A few of them admitted that they did not enjoy speaking the language and only did so when necessary. Lack of motivation. Those with less motivation were less likely to participate in classroom discussions or practice outside of class. The third factor is learning environment. Several factors within the learning environment were highlighted, such as lecturers. Some participants noted that they felt more comfortable speaking when they had a good rapport with their teachers. In contrast, a formal or distant relationship with the lecturer diminished their motivation to speak. Peers. Some participants mentioned that their classmates did not take speaking activities seriously or laughed at them, which made them hesitant to practice speaking in class. Topics of speaking modules. When the topics were perceived as uninteresting or irrelevant, the student teachers were less motivated to participate. And the last factor is practicing the language. The study found several ways in which student teachers attempted to overcome their challenges. They overcome it by doing self-practice. Many participants often practiced speaking alone by talking to themselves or speaking in front of a mirror. This allowed them to work on vocabulary, pronunciation, confidence without the pressure of an audience. And the next one is practicing with tutors and peers. They engage in discussions, ask questions, and sought clarification on language points they didn't understand. Using media and technology. Participants also utilize media and technology such as English songs, movies, books, and online resources to enhance their speaking abilities. Maintaining positive motivation. The student teachers set personal goals such as visiting English-speaking countries or achieving better job prospects to maintain their motivation and keep practicing. So, in conclusion, the study revealed that each factor influences the others, creating a complex web of challenges that EFL students must navigate. However, participants have found their own ways to overcome the difficulties and improve their English speaking skills. Consistent practice and a supportive environment are essential for helping the students become more confident and proficient in English. And that is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening and see you in the next agenda. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.